Did you listen to Jeff and Professor Hemo in the morning? Here's what.
About Safaricom making your dreams come true.
Yes.
Maybe you've had this dream, this concept of digging a borehole for your community, building a shade for the border riders.
Yes.
Something, anything, and you thought, you know what, this will never come true. But Safaricom has said your dream could come true. In fact, they want to make sure that 500 such dreams come true.
Oh, yes.
Community projects. Ndoto Zetu, your dream. What is your dream? Well, we want to talk more about it because guess what? There's some recipients already profiting from this.
Walituma ndoto zao Safaricom.
Yes. They went online, applied.
Yes.
Safaricom looked at it,
Wakavet.
did the due diligence.
Yes.
And guess what? People are just laughing all the way.
Ooh.
So here, representing Safaricom, Caroline Kendi, the head of Department Brand Marketing and Communications. Good to see you.
Hey, how are you?
Karibu sana.
Asante.
Traffic was crazy, huh? Don't worry, there's going to be a car-free day one of these days.
Yeah.
No, I had on the way. Like, would rather walk.
You know? And Lucy Jerry, a social health worker in Oyole.
Yes.
Kayole.
1960.
Look at 19. Is that calligraph right?
Only wa calligraph.
Respect the OGs.
Oh yeah. No wonder they
Karibu
were
sana, Lucy.
Asante sana.
Let me start with you.
Yes.
So how did you hear about Ndoto Zetu? I mean, you know, just humor us. How did you hear about it?
Okay, I was watching Churchill on a Sunday.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you watching who? No, carry on.
I was watching Churchill on
Yeah.
a Sunday afternoon when I saw them advertising about the Safaricom Ndoto Zetu. And so I went online and applied, and that's how I came to get. They came back to me.
How long did it take?
Around 1 week.
So had you forgotten about it? You just went applied and said, you know what?
Not really. I was checking my mails. Yes.
Every day.
Yes, every day.
So they replied and they said they loved your idea.
Yes.
Hold that thought. Caroline, how does this work?
Kendi.
How does
it work? It's as simple as she explained it. As a brand, you know, Safaricom is a Kenyan brand, and at the beginning of the year, we were thinking about how can we, you know, inspire Kenyans, because we are a brand and we like to remind Kenyans who they are. Yeah, that's what we stand for as a brand. And we said, as Kenyans, what are we? We are resilient people, and it's been tough. Yeah, last year was tough for everybody. So we said, how about we remind Kenyans that actually we are resilient people, and Safaricom is committed to working with you and is committed to being part of the Kenyans.
Yeah. What's the response been like?
Overwhelming, actually. Yeah, the response has been overwhelming.
From across the country?
From across the country. We have actually now capped it and said everybody needs to send their submissions by the end of January.
Yeah.
So that we have enough time to do the analysis, to do the due diligence, and then fulfill the 500 dreams by the end of March.
Yeah. And you've been having a caravan going around the country.
Yes, so we obviously the application process is online, but we actually have forms in our shops. So what we did is we had the caravan to help people. So if you're not able to get to the shop, if you look for a Safaricom caravan around anywhere in the country, ask them, they'll have a form and they'll actually help you put your dreams.
Yeah. And your goal is to do 500 community projects?
By the end of March.
But
What?
500 by the end of March.
So that's about 10 in every county plus minus?
Yes. So that's our commitment. And that's why we're saying, you know, we're committed to this country, yeah, as a brand, and we're committed to giving back, and we're committed to really consistently transforming lives, because that's what we are as a brand, yeah. We are about transforming lives. So this is why we're here.
Yeah.
So that's our plan.
Lucy and Jerry, what is your ndoto?
Okay, my ndoto for my community is seeing a healthy mothers and children under 5, because this is the time when mothers, when they come to the clinic, it's actually mothers stop coming to clinic after the 9 months, the measles injection. So those children are out there in the community. No one knows about their weight. No one knows whether they are faring on well. So when we go door to door and find these children and get to put them in the program, we give them the supplementary feeds, we give nutritional counseling, For me, I feel that I'm transforming the lives of these children because that's the time they stagnate. When the immunity system is weak, we may lose those children because any sickness the child gets attacked, you can easily lose the children.
Yeah.
And that was my dream for long, and I've been doing it passionately, and that's
What inspired you? I mean, do you have children of your own?
yes, I'm a mother of 2.
And did you encounter any challenges in Kayole?
Most of the challenges we encounter is maybe going to the roots because some women maybe are not all that receptive, but when you get to have that brand that we are from the government of Kenya, we want to help your children, they come to respond of it and they appreciate, especially the women we put in the program, and they see their children recovering. They are very appreciative.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what are these mother packs you're talking about? What are these that these mothers will receive? What is it?
Okay, what they came with is there's a mother who they live in the facility and they don't have anything. A mother just come in the facility. They come just the way they were dressed. They don't have even a lace or anything. So Safari came with the maternity pack. A mother is supposed to come, the lace or the shawl, the diapers,
Right.
the basin, and at least that it will really help.
And who came up with this concept, Candy? I mean, this mother pack.
I think there's people who do it. Yeah. So we just partnered with.
It's already available.
It's already available. Exactly.
Ah.
So what we do is we again find Kenyans with great ideas, and we see how we partner to create opportunities for them and to get people to know. So the idea of a mother pack I think exists. It's just that, as she explained, there's so many mothers who don't have the access to it.
And they just show up just like that to give birth,
Yeah.
as they are.
Yes. So it's about really driving. What we do is about connecting people with either opportunities, with knowledge, with that's what our brand is about, connectivity. So we just partner with people who have a great idea, and we get them the access, and we connect them with the opportunity.
So now Lucy Njeri and her project, she gets what, 250,000 shillings?
Yes. Yes.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's not me, thank them.
Thank you to Safaricom.
Yes.
And appreciate what they're doing to the community. Yes, and
Yeah, I think it's important to remember that Safaricom is a brand created by the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all this is just actually, it's a cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
so
you give us some more examples? What else? I mean, this is a health issue. What else? What other
have you
stories and ideas have you seen?
So there's a lot of them coming through. Yeah, a lot of them. Especially now, we've got a lot of requests when it comes in the area of education. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of school fees, a lot of us building or helping with an education facility. There's one which we have on TV, which we did with the foundation before, which is a group of women in Bondo who weave. Yeah, and we've supported them to really build a sustainable business around themselves. So there's a lot of different dreams coming through. Yeah, and we're just in the process of looking at them. I urge everybody to just make sure that if you have a dream for your community, yeah, because I think the other thing which stands out that she represents is that a lot of Kenyans who really want to do something for the community. Yeah, they're sitting there saying, I just want somebody to come and partner with me.
Yeah.
And it's not just about helping me myself, yeah, but seeing how I can make an impact to the wider community. So we're encouraging all these people to just, apply, send your applications to us, and we'll see. If we can, we'll partner with you.
Yeah. And online is safaricom.co.ke?
Yes, /Ndoto or to any Safaricom shop. Yeah, we have shops countrywide. Any shop, go and ask for Ndoto Zetu application form. Someone will help you apply and put it together.
Na niulize, must you be doing what you want to be supported doing, ama ni kitu inaweza kuwa tu ni idea niko nayo, sijaienda kwa grao, I've never gone there, it's just an idea I have, ama ni kama yake vile amekuwa akifanya, you just come and support.
Yeah, because this one we want tangible results.
Okay.
So for this round, we're saying, actually this is actually a dream where you can say, if you give me this, that's a vetting we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, if you give me this money, 250, these are the number of women I'm going to help. you know, these are the number of kids I'm gonna, you know, it's gonna impact.
I've been doing this, so if you give me this, ndafikisha hapa.
Even if you haven't done it before, but
Okay.
it's an existing opportunity. You know,
Okay.
if you're thinking, I haven't marked with this school,
Yes.
right? But I see this school, and this school needs furniture, because I will impact 1,000 kids if we give them chairs. You can come to us and say that. Then we partner and say, okay, here's the money for the chairs.
Okay. Awesome.
Is there a limit to the amount of money you'll be giving for ideas?
So obviously we're using, that's the process we have of vetting and doing our due diligence is where we establish, because we want to make sure we get minimum of that 500. Yeah, so we're trying as much as possible to make it work within that number. But yeah, it's basically it's the request, yeah, and the impact, because what we're looking for is impact. So how can we make sure this project touches as many Kenyans as possible?
What's the guarantee that these will be legitimate? I know your due diligence will be very strict, but you know, sometimes some smart
Nipatie hiyo
people.
pesa.
Watu wako
Nipate idea ya kujolithia dunia. Zanzibar. Unajua nipate epiphany. So what are you doing?
No, so I mean, yes, true, fair, and that actually is the challenge, right? And that's the thing. That's why even if we get, I don't know how many thousands and thousands of applications, we have to go through a very rigorous process of making sure we vet, making sure we understand the project. So we have a team on the ground who actually do the vetting, and we make sure to the best of our ability. Yeah, we have done the due diligence. So in the event, like, you know, it happens, right?
Yes.
In the event that it happens, you know, we're making sure we mitigate, yeah, and we do everything that we can to make sure that the impact is felt by the people who actually need it.
This is the first time you've ever done this, right, Dr. Zetu?
Yes,
Do you plan to do it again if it's a success?
definitely. It's something which we've been doing a lot with our foundation. We do a lot. Actually, if you think the roots of where Safaricom started is doing exactly this. So as we celebrate our 18th birthday, we've been saying, how can we go back to all the things that made us Safaricom? Yeah, and one of them is being rooted in our communities and being rooted in really, you know, being part of the lives of everyday Kenyans. So that's exactly what we're doing. So if this is successful, we'll definitely keep doing it.
Obviously, the main towns and cities are the ones you'd expect people to be applying. But are you getting responses from the most remotest parts of the country?
Yes, that's why we actually have the caravans as well. Yeah, because you can have your radio and people listen. Yeah, and people listen to radio. So the responses, the caravans now go deep. Yeah, and that's why we have actual people helping people fill in the application form, so that we actually, I think the scholarships we did, like the initial ones, we got guys from Kwale, you know, we did 100 scholarships. Got some really Kwale, really deep rural areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kuna hawa watu ambao umesema schools, labda bursaries and all that, there are cases, a lot of them, watoto wameshindwa kuenda shule zenye walitu. Have you seen a case ya mtu ambaye anasaidia labda students students areas, labda that is their area to access mashule and all that?
Yeah, so when we launched the M-Pesa Academy, we committed to doing 100 scholarships for children, for people who are going to school in January.
Okay.
So those are the ones we've done, yeah, already.
Okay.
100. But the difference with what we're trying to do in Dr. Zetu is to make sure that it's not just about Mimina education. Yeah. Although we say education impacts the community,
Yes.
right? But we also encourage people like Lucy to do things outside that help more than one person. Yeah. So that the impact is felt in the community.
Yes.
Yeah, so education is good, and we have done a few of education, but we're
Okay.
actually encouraging projects or initiatives that impact more people.
Yeah.
Community.
Listen, Jerry, tell us about Provide International Hospital. What is that?
Okay, Provide International Hospital is a charity organization. Yeah, it's 33 years old.
And it's in Kayole.
Yeah, they have actually 5 branches. There's one in Kayole, there's another in Korogocho, there's another one in Umoja, there's another in Dandora.
Okay.
Okay, what we do, it's a facility, it's a health facility, but it originated as it started as a feeding program in Korogocho. They got to find those children who actually there's no food in the house. So they started as a feeding program. Children would come to the facility, they've been given food. And then after some time, it grew to a hospital. Because they found that these children, they're not only hungry, they're also sick. Yeah, that's how it started.
And what would you tell people who are applying right now? What would you tell them who are thinking of this and never thought that, you know what, even if I apply, these people will never call me, man. It'll never happen. What do you tell them?
Yeah, I'll really encourage them to apply. And what you do for the community, like what my dream was about the community of Korogocho and Kayole, that Safaricom are real. They came to a facility and they supported the mothers, and I actually saw them. So I'd really encourage other people to apply and get their dreams to come true.
Yeah.
Like mine just came true.
That's right, your daughter became true, huh? And Candy, how do you reassure people this is not just CSR, this is really Safaricom, this is what Safaricom is best at? How do you know, what do you tell people?
I think for me what is inspiring is people like Lucy are what inspire what we do at Safaricom. Yeah, so my encouragement would be for people to keep dreaming, keep thinking about how we can come together to improve our communities. Because the more you do that, the more we come up with ideas like this, the more we're able to stay true. But yeah, Safaricom is here we're here, we're a Kenyan brand, we're committed to our purpose, which is transforming lives, and we'll continue to do this, for the next 100 years.
Yeah.
So we just I would encourage everyone to keep the positivity as Kenyans, to keep the resilience, and we keep trying to help each other and trying to come together as a community. And if we do that, as a brand, we'll definitely be consistent and enable that, do as much as we can to bring dreams to life and to enable people to do better.
And if anyone's listening for the very first time, the application's closed tomorrow, or is tomorrow the last day one can apply?
Yes.
January 31st
Yes.
is the last day.
Yes.
Go to www.safaricom.co.ke/ndotozetu. Just like that, right?
Yeah.
Or visit their shop.
Yeah.
Visit the shop and look out for the caravan.
Caravan.
Remember to hizo routes?
Yes.
Eldoret West, Kericho,
Narok,
Narok, Amadeus is going all around the country.
Yes.
And by March, according to Kendi,
500 dreams.
500 dreams of coming true.
That's a beautiful thing. Eh?
Man, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Jerry, I'll give you the last thoughts. Give us your closing thoughts, because you are the first recipient of 250,000 shillings thanks to Safaricom's Ndoto Zetu. What do you say?
Okay, my is appreciation to Safaricom and for their initiative of what they're doing to the community, and is to encourage other people to apply, because some of these